Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash Out, the channel where we bring you in-depth, no fluff reviews of the latest cars that matter. If you're new here, consider subscribing for weekly videos on the most exciting new vehicles hitting the market. Today, we're taking a closer look at something that's making waves in the electric SUV world, the all-new 2026 Hyundai Ioniq 9. This is Hyundai's latest flagship in their Ioniq EV lineup, and it's positioned as a full-size electric SUV built on their eGMP platform. Think of it as the larger, more luxurious sibling to the Ioniq 5 and 7A, with more space, more tech, and a more premium presence. Exterior: from the moment you see the Ioniq 9, it makes an impression. The front end follows Hyundai's signature Parametric Pixel design language, but it's evolved to look more upscale and confident. You'll notice the sleek LED headlights integrated into a clean, closed-off grille that emphasizes its EV nature. The Pixel-style daytime running lights add a futuristic touch, and the full-width light bar brings cohesion to the design. The front bumper is sculpted, aerodynamic, and sharp without being aggressive, giving the car a smooth but assertive face. Hyundai has opted for a clean design language that manages to be both modern and minimal without feeling bland. Moving to the side profile, the Ioniq 9 reveals its true size. This is a big SUV, longer than the Palisade, with a stretched wheelbase that gives it a strong, planted stance. The flush door handles and smooth body panels give it a streamlined appearance. The roof line is gently sloped but not coupe-like, so you still get the full utility of a three-row SUV. Hyundai offers a variety of large aerodynamic wheel designs, ranging from 20 to 22 inches, depending on the trim, and they're all styled to reduce drag while still looking sharp. The lower body cladding is subtle, and the glass area has a blacked-out look that enhances the floating roof effect. There's a clear focus on clean surfaces and efficient airflow. Around back, the Ioniq 9 keeps the futuristic theme going. The rear features pixel-inspired taillights that mirror the front, giving the car a strong design identity. A full-width light bar spans the tailgate, and the Hyundai badge is illuminated, which is a nice touch at night. The rear window is large and slightly raked, but not to the point where it compromises cargo space. You'll notice a roof spoiler that subtly improves aerodynamics, and the lower bumper is finished cleanly, with no fake exhaust outlets. It's clear Hyundai is embracing the EV aesthetic and not trying to pretend this is anything other than an electric SUV. Interior: step inside the Ioniq 9, and you're greeted by an interior that feels more like a high-end lounge than a traditional car. Hyundai has really pushed the boundaries here. The cabin is incredibly spacious, thanks to the flat floor and long wheelbase, and it feels light and airy thanks to the panoramic glass roof and minimalist dashboard. The materials are top-notch: sustainable fabrics, soft-touch panels, and optional leather or eco-friendly alternatives depending on your trim. The two large 12.3-inch displays form a seamless curved panel, one for the instrument cluster and the other for infotainment. It's fast, intuitive, and now includes the latest version of Hyundai's infotainment software, which supports over-the-air updates, real-time route optimization, and a new iVoice assistant. The center console is floating, with a large storage area underneath. You get multiple USB-C ports, wireless charging, and even a chilled compartment in higher trims. The front seats are wide, supportive, and available with heating, ventilation, and massage functions. Second-row passengers get optional captain's chairs or a bench seat, both of which recline and offer heating and ventilation. The third row is surprisingly usable, not just an afterthought, with enough space for adults on shorter trips. Rear climate controls, sunshades, and a premium audio system make it a comfortable place to be, no matter where you're seated. Hyundai hasn't skimped on cargo space either. With all seats up, the Ioniq 9 offers decent luggage room, but fold the third and second rows flat and you've got a cavernous load area. There's also a front trunk, or frunk, for storing smaller items, charging cables, or groceries. It's not huge, but it's functional. Performance under the skin: the Ioniq 9 rides on the latest version of Hyundai's eGMP electric platform, and that means solid performance across the board. In base configuration, it comes with a rear-wheel drive single-motor setup producing around 308 horsepower and over 300 miles of range, according to Hyundai's preliminary estimates. Opt for the dual-motor all-wheel drive version, and you're looking at close to 379 horsepower and a 0 to 60 time in the low 5-second range. This version also includes Hyundai's new iPedal 2.0 regenerative braking system, which is smoother and more customizable than before. What really stands out is how refined the ride is. The Ioniq 9 uses adaptive dampers in higher trims, and even the standard suspension does a great job at absorbing bumps and keeping the ride composed. It's not a performance SUV like a Tesla Model X Plaid or a BMW XM60, but it's quiet, stable, and confidently perfect for families or road trips. Steering is light but accurate, and the low center of gravity from the battery pack helps it feel more grounded than you might expect for an SUV of this size. Charging is another area where the Ioniq 9 excels. Thanks to its 800-volt architecture, you can go from 10 to 80% in just 18 minutes using a compatible DC fast charger. At home, a level 2 charger will take roughly 7 to 9 hours for a full charge. Hyundai also includes vehicle-to-load capability, so you can power appliances, tools, or even charge another EV using the Ioniq 9 as a mobile battery. It's a feature more and more buyers are appreciating, especially during power outages or camping trips. As for pricing, Hyundai has aimed to make the Ioniq 9 competitive with other large electric SUVs. The base rear-wheel drive trim is expected to start around $59,000, while the all-wheel drive Cell Unlimited models climb into the mid to high $60,000 range. The top-of-the-line calligraphy trim, with all the bells and whistles, massage seats, premium audio, advanced driver assist is projected to land just under $75,000. That's aggressive pricing when you compare it to luxury rivals offering similar space and technology. And with federal and state EV incentives still in play, you could be looking at even lower out-of-pocket costs depending on where you live. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Hyundai Ioniq 9 is a bold step forward for the brand. It combines thoughtful design, real-world usability, cutting-edge tech, and solid performance in a package that's ready for families, road trippers, or anyone looking to make the jump to electric without sacrificing space or comfort. Hyundai is no longer just playing catch-up, they're leading the charge in the EV world. If you're shopping for premium electric SUV that offers luxury without the luxury badge markup, the Ioniq 9 needs to be on your short list. That's it for today's review. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Car Flash for more deep dive reviews just like this. Have questions about the Ioniq 9 or want to see it compared against rival? Drop a comment below. I read every one of them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.